For decades, humanity had quietly expanded its technology while alien civilizations underestimated Earth. The Dominion of Xylar, a powerful interstellar empire, believed Earth to be primitive and divided. When their scouts reported the planet's industrial growth, they saw opportunity for conquest. Their massive armada began moving toward the solar system, confident in an easy victory. Little did they know, humans had been preparing in secret, constructing orbital defense platforms, automated drone fleets, and energy weapons powerful enough to rival alien technology. Civilization on Earth remained calm, united, and ready for the moment the invaders finally arrived. The first alien vessels crossed Neptune's orbit, their enormous warships blotting out the distant stars. Communications from the Dominion demanded Earth's immediate surrender. Cities across the planet received the broadcast simultaneously, triggering panic among civilians. Yet, in secret command centers, human leaders remained composed. They had anticipated this day. The fleet's approach triggered automatic defense protocols that had been silently tested for years. From orbital stations, hidden drone swarms prepared to launch. The aliens assumed humanity's response would be fear, but instead, they faced precise, calculated preparation that would soon devastate their assumptions about humans. Humanity's response began with intelligence and misdirection. Satellites previously assumed inactive suddenly revealed vast arrays of railguns, missile turrets, and laser platforms. Drones launched from hidden asteroid hangars, moving with impeccable coordination. The alien fleet detected the activity and assumed it was minor, low-level resistance. Then a single Earth signal was sent across all communication channels: "Leave now or be destroyed." Alien commanders laughed, believing the message a bluff. Confidence in their fleet's superior technology blinded them. They did not yet know that Earth's seemingly primitive civilization had prepared a trap far beyond anything in galactic history. When the Dominion fleet entered the warning boundary, humanity unleashed the first wave of attacks. Hypersonic railgun projectiles struck the leading cruisers, shattering shields and disintegrating hulls. Laser turrets focused on incoming alien fighters, slicing them apart before they could retaliate. Swarms of drones attacked from multiple vectors, overwhelming advanced alien ship AI. For the first time, alien commanders realized they had underestimated humans. The battle escalated at light speed, with entire ships disappearing before the invaders could react. Earth's technology was not just sufficient, it was devastatingly efficient, proving the planet was prepared for war. Within minutes, dozens of alien warships were destroyed. The invaders scrambled to form a defensive formation, but human strategy anticipated every maneuver. Orbital platforms around Jupiter and Saturn fired coordinated volleys, decimating alien cruisers. From hidden locations, drone strike teams disabled propulsion systems and weapons arrays. Alien pilots panicked as unexpected explosions tore through their lines. Earth did not fire indiscriminately. Each shot was calculated, targeting weak points in alien formations. The Dominion realized that conventional tactics were useless. Their technological superiority had no effect against Earth's carefully designed defenses. Back on Earth, citizens watched the live broadcast of the battle with a mix of awe and disbelief. Humans had always known the strength of their hidden arsenal, but seeing it unfold in real time was breathtaking. The massive asteroid cannon near Mars charged, a silent sentinel ready to eliminate any surviving enemy flagship. Satellites adjusted positions, and new drones launched from the Moon and nearby asteroids. Humanity's preparation was not just defensive, it was designed to overwhelm an enemy before they could respond. The battle's outcome was becoming increasingly clear. The Dominion fleet attempted to target Earth directly, believing the planet must be the command center for all human defenses. Hundreds of battleships accelerated toward the inner solar system, yet as they approached Mars, the asteroid cannon fired its first energy beam. A single strike obliterated the lead warship in a blinding explosion visible from Earth. The fleet froze in disbelief. Seconds later, the cannon's continuous fire destroyed multiple ships in succession. Alien commanders began realizing the magnitude of human engineering. Their empire, confident in conquest, faced devastating losses in mere moments. The battle expanded across the solar system, with human drones and orbital platforms creating a nearly impenetrable network. Alien ships attempted evasive maneuvers, but every movement had been predicted by Earth's advanced AI. Satellites fired synchronized volleys, striking enemy engines and weapons. Debris from destroyed ships added chaos to the battlefield. The Dominion, once confident and relentless, was now in full retreat. Humanity had not yet unleashed its full force, but the invaders understood the lesson. Attacking Earth was suicidal. For hours, the alien fleet suffered catastrophic losses. Ships drifted helplessly through space, their shields down, engines disabled, communications jammed. Humans maintained control of every orbital station and drone formation. Even alien pilots who survived were forced to navigate through a gauntlet of coordinated strikes. Earth's defense was surgical, precise, and merciless in efficiency, but never cruel. Humanity's goal was survival, not domination. The message to the galaxy was clear. Earth would defend itself, and no civilization could underestimate human ingenuity. Finally, the surviving Dominion ships issued a retreat order. The awesome-feared armada fled the solar system, leaving destroyed vessels scattered across the void. Earth allowed the fleet to escape, ensuring that the story of humanity's power would spread throughout the galaxy. Scientists and military commanders immediately began repairing damaged stations, while diplomats prepared messages to neighboring civilizations explaining humanity's defensive actions. The outcome shocked not only the invaders, but the wider galaxy. Humanity had proven once again that the combination of preparation, creativity, and unity could make even a primitive planet one of the strongest civilizations among the stars. The alien fleet struggled to regroup after suffering heavy losses. Commanders shouted orders, but panic had spread through their crews. Humans anticipated every maneuver, using advanced AI to predict enemy strategies. Hidden missile batteries on asteroids fired from unexpected angles, taking out ships attempting to escape. Alien pilots realized the battle was unwinnable. The solar system had become a fortress, and Earth was no longer just a planet. It was a symbol of humanity's resilience and ingenuity. The invaders were learning the galaxy's most important lesson: never underestimate humans. Back on Earth, news channels broadcast the battle across the planet. Citizens watched with a mixture of pride and awe. Scientists, engineers, and military leaders had worked in secrecy for decades, building a defense system capable of defeating one of the galaxy's most powerful empires. Families cheered while the military calmly coordinated strikes. Humanity's strength was not just in technology, it was in unity. Every nation, every city had contributed indirectly to the victory. The message was clear. When humans fight to defend their home, they do so with unmatched determination. The Dominion fleet tried to accelerate past Jupiter, hoping to find a weakness in Earth's defenses. But hidden human satellites tracked every movement. Hypersonic projectiles struck engines and weapons arrays, crippling multiple ships instantly. Alien shields flared and failed under precision strikes. The Dominion commanders were forced to admit that Earth's strategy was flawless. Each human attack appeared calculated, efficient, and inevitable. The galaxy watched in awe as a planet that had once seemed insignificant revealed its true power. Earth's asteroid cannon near Mars fired again, this time targeting a group of heavy cruisers attempting a coordinated attack. Energy beams tore through the formation, destroying ships that were supposed to be invulnerable. Alien soldiers panicked as the cannon's power seemed limitless. Drones swarmed their crippled ships, disabling life support and weapon systems. The Dominion fleet now faced losses that had never occurred in its history. Humanity's secret weapon had proven its value beyond imagination. The galaxy was witnessing a historic moment, the rise of a planet capable of defending itself against the strongest invaders. Even after hours of battle, Earth's forces did not falter. Orbital platforms repositioned themselves dynamically, constantly optimizing firing angles and intercepting alien missiles. Automated repair drones fixed damaged systems on the fly. Humans had designed their defenses to adapt, ensuring the fight never stalled. Alien commanders struggled to maintain cohesion, realizing that their training and experience were useless against a species willing to think unpredictably and fight relentlessly. As the battle reached Saturn's orbit, humans deployed the next phase, electromagnetic pulse drones that temporarily disabled enemy systems. Alien ships flickered and shut down mid-space. Human operators launched secondary attacks while shields were down. One by one, alien cruisers exploded or drifted helplessly. The Dominion fleet had underestimated human ingenuity, learning a harsh lesson that brute force alone could not win against a prepared, united civilization. For civilians on Earth, the view from broadcast networks was both terrifying and exhilarating. Glowing streaks of weapons fire, massive explosions, and alien vessels falling apart dominated the screens. Children watched in awe, scientists analyzed tactics, and leaders confirmed the effectiveness of decades of preparation. Humanity's silent effort to remain unnoticed by the galaxy had paid off. The battle proved that preparation, unity, and ingenuity could overcome even the most powerful adversaries. The Dominion flagship attempted to flee but was tracked by long-range human sensors. A final energy volley from the asteroid cannon destroyed the vessel entirely. Alien commanders admitted defeat. Their pride, once unshakable, had crumbled. Humans had demonstrated a level of strategic brilliance that even advanced civilizations had not anticipated. The galaxy would remember this battle for centuries. Earth had become more than a planet. It was now a legend. With the enemy retreating, humanity allowed the surviving ships to escape beyond Pluto. Every vessel carried a warning back to the Dominion. Attacking Earth again would guarantee annihilation. This strategic mercy ensured the story of human strength spread far and wide. Neighboring civilizations, previously skeptical of humanity, now watched carefully. Humanity had achieved a balance, showing power without provoking unnecessary war. Diplomacy and defense were intertwined, and the galaxy began to take note. Earth's military began repairing and upgrading systems immediately. The battle had proven that while humans could defend themselves, vigilance was eternal. Engineers developed stronger drone swarms, faster missiles, and improved AI coordination. Humanity was no longer just surviving, it was preparing for a future among the stars. Political leaders emphasized that Earth would not become a galaxy empire, but would defend its sovereignty at all costs. The galaxy was in shock. Alien civilizations watched as news of Earth's victory spread. Reports showed that a supposedly primitive species had destroyed one of the strongest fleets in recorded history within hours. Council chambers across multiple star systems convened emergency meetings. Diplomatic channels buzzed with messages from terrified species. Earth's reputation as a powerful and unpredictable civilization had been solidified. Humans had not only defended their planet, but also sent a clear warning: underestimate humanity, and the cost could be annihilation. Back on Earth, scientists and engineers repaired damaged orbital platforms and recalibrated drone networks. The asteroid cannon near Mars had fired multiple devastating shots and now required maintenance before it could fire again. Military strategists reviewed battle data, preparing contingency plans for future conflicts. Humanity understood that the galaxy was unpredictable. While victory had been swift, it had also revealed the attention of powerful empires. Earth's leaders knew that preparation, unity, and technological superiority would remain the foundation of human survival. The Dominion of Xylar's retreating fleet carried the story of Earth's defenses across interstellar space. Every empire, council, and exploratory species learned the warning firsthand. Alien commanders shared the battle recordings, illustrating the precise, coordinated strikes that had destroyed hundreds of their warships. Fear replaced arrogance. Civilizations that had previously dismissed humanity as weak began reconsidering their perceptions. Humanity had not conquered, they had defended, but the message was unmistakable. Earth was fully prepared to obliterate any who threatened it. Months later, Earth's diplomats contacted neutral star systems. peaceful messages combined caution and reassurance. Humans sought cooperation, not war, but any attack on their home would be met with overwhelming force. Neighboring civilizations were impressed by humanity's restraint and strategic thinking. The battle had demonstrated power, but also wisdom. The story of Earth's defense became a teaching moment across the galaxy, inspiring admiration and caution. Humans were no longer just a young civilization, they were a respected player in galactic politics. In the meanwhile, scientists studied alien technology salvaged from the destroyed fleet. Advanced materials, energy systems, and propulsion units offered insight into species far more technologically advanced than humans. Engineers reverse-engineered key components, integrating them into Earth's defense networks. Within months, human technology had evolved even further, blending alien innovations with human ingenuity. What the galaxy had seen as primitive technology now included adaptations that rivaled some of the oldest empires in space. Humanity's rise was accelerating faster than anyone could have predicted. Humanity's message spread beyond the immediate solar neighborhood. Exploratory fleets carried recordings of the battle to distant star systems. Traders, scouts, and diplomats disseminated the story. Earth was not a target, but a force that could not be ignored. Some civilizations began forming tentative alliances, seeing strategic benefit in cooperation. Others reconsidered aggressive ambitions, knowing that any confrontation could lead to total annihilation. Humans had become a benchmark of what preparation, unity, and creativity could achieve in the galaxy. On Earth, public reaction combined awe and reassurance. Citizens saw for the first time the power their civilization could wield. Children watched the battle broadcasts, inspired by the courage of their species. Scientists explained that technology, strategy, and collaboration had all contributed to the victory. Humanity's story was no longer just a historical achievement, it had become a cultural touchstone, representing the triumph of intelligence, innovation, and unity over brute force. People realized that preparation could turn even a small planet into a galactic powerhouse. In the Galactic Council, discussions about humanity intensified. Some species recommended formal alliances with Earth, while others remained wary of a civilization capable of such precision and force. Analysts studied human tactics and weaponry, acknowledging their adaptability and creativity. While other species relied on size, speed, or raw technology, humans combined all three with ingenuity and unpredictability. The galaxy concluded that Earth was no ordinary planet. Its citizens had transformed defense into art, turning the solar system into a fortress that even the most confident empires could not breach. Humanity did not celebrate recklessly. While the battle was won, leaders emphasized continued vigilance. Space exploration continued, but security remained paramount. New orbital stations, satellite drones, and asteroid fortifications were constructed. Humans planned their expansion carefully, ensuring that their presence would be respected across interstellar space. The victory had been a warning, not a call to conquest. Humanity's reputation as a formidable and disciplined civilization continued to grow, laying the foundation for peaceful coexistence with other species. Years later, humans began sending small diplomatic fleets beyond the solar system. Explorers visited distant planets, carrying messages of peace and cooperation. Alien species that had once dismissed Earth now treated humans as equals. Trade, cultural exchange, and scientific collaboration flourished, yet the memory of the 2-hour battle remained. Humanity had shown the galaxy that while they sought peace, they would not tolerate aggression. The solar system stood as a fortress and a symbol of resilience, inspiring other civilizations to rethink their approach to both diplomacy and conflict.